Today's Friday, it's the 23rd of May, it's 2025, and it's a bit breezy down here in Costa de la Calma. I don't know if we're going to get any waves. We quite often get waves when it's windy here, but well, we'll see what it's like today. Well, there is a little beach area here, but it's still absolutely covered in seaweed, so not very inviting for people. But there's a lovely coastal path, and that's where we go for a walk. We're on an evening walk as well today. We went to the market this morning in Somferrer, and we went to some Moish, and we decided we did still need a little bit of a walk, so nice that we can come out a little bit later. What time is it, dear? Too sunny to see.
17:58.
6 o'clock, more or less.
Love this fence.
Like the fence. All the threat of the rain for yesterday and today just didn't materialise, so we just had cloudy weather, a little bit cloudy, not too much. And quite nice temperatures. And just looking at the outlook for the next few days, right up to next Friday, it just seems to be getting better and better and better. Our friends Joe and Jess arrived today, so we'll go and see them. And they'll be enjoying all the wonderful weather. It's a little bit up and down this path, so if you're thinking of doing it, just bear that in mind. And where are we? Well, just there, that little pointy bit up the top there, that's this square in Santa Ponsa. So Santa Ponsa is actually the next bay round. And there's not really any beach to speak about here, it's just about the walk, the cliff walk. Looking down on the sea, there are some beds, and there is a chiringuito, which is very popular to go for sunsets. I'm sure we're going to get a sunset in this evening. I don't think we'll stay that long. And they have put some diving boards actually on the rocks over there and some steps, so you can dive into the sea.
You weren't there before, were they?
They're not there during the winter time. I think they'll take them in. The steps are not there. I don't even think the bridge is there. It's a bit rough today, so a bit dangerous, I would think. It's a lovely, ruggedy coastline, and this bar. I don't know what the opening hours are, but we've been quite late in the evening, perhaps in the higher summer. It's just nice to sit outside, have a drink, and watch the sun go down. And this is an area which has been concreted to make it easier to walk over. Because you might look out this side and at first view think that would be nice to walk on, but it's rock, and it's quite sharp rock, so it's not a beach, and it's I suppose they could dump some sand on it, but they never have done. Various places they've tried to put some concrete down, but it's pretty much been left to the elements and left rough. That's what makes it nice and interesting. And this nice promenade, this nice walk, the odd bench where you can sit and just enjoy that beautiful view. It is a very rustic fence along here. And we got to the end of the rusticy bit, and they must have put some new fence in, and it's sort of not really in keeping. I think while they've tried to make it a repair here, as the cliffs started to fall away, to add some concrete. This bit's quite steep. Come around the corner here, there is another little beach area. It's not really much of a beach. Well, yeah, more or less it is a dead end. You can actually go up a dirt track. Still covered in seaweed, but they're just little coves. And you've got the apartments up there, which are architecturally interesting, not just square blocks, they're shaped and interesting chimneys. I think I've noticed the chimneys before, but they're actually quite interesting. So yeah, the path just ends here, and then there's a dirt track, which I imagine takes you back up to the road. I've never actually walked up there. But to go any further along here would be quite difficult. So once you've got to this part, you end up walking back, and then once you get to this part, you end up walking back and then thinking, shall we stop for a drink at the bar? They're still serving. See how steep this bit of the path is. You're looking over there to it's referred to as New Santa Ponsa, and then in the distance it's the Malgrat Islands. You saw me walking in Santa Ponsa. I did actually walk through some of this on this side. Didn't quite make it down to Costa Calma. But if you get to that far through the video, you'll see that I'm actually looking sort of down into Costa Calma. I do mention it. People taking their beds down now, even at this late hour. Sun loungers. Right, we've had permission. So I'm going to just cool down. All of this actually has been a little bit remodelled over the winter, so it's all looking pretty nice. Well, we have stopped off at the Chiringuito, and Anita's got her Aperol.
Love it.
Beautiful spot to look at the sea and have a nice drink. So cheers everyone.
Cheers. Happy Friday. Happy half term in England.
Well, that's our view that we've got. The sea is quite rough, but it's sort of not big wave rough, it's just choppy.
You can hear it.
Yeah. There's no big splashy waves. I don't think I'd like to be out there. It'd be a bit rock and rolly.
I think this is a lovely location here.
It is. In the distance I can see a whole load of jet skis going across. You see them over there? You won't be able to see them with the camera, they're just too far out. Tiny little things, but 1, 2, 3, 4, about 4 or 5 of them, I think. It was a lovely spot to stop and have a drink by the sea.
It was.
And I'm having my reward, which was a nice pint of beer, which was delicious. I'll have to wait now till tomorrow night before I get another one. Well, I will get one tomorrow night because we're going to watch the last La Liga match, last one of Real Mallorca. It's an away match, so we're going to the bar, which means we're just watching it on the TVs there. It's a great place to watch the matches there. You've got lots of atmosphere, brilliant screens. We sometimes have a bite to eat there, but I don't think we will tomorrow.
I might.
A little friend here. Oh, Anita might have something to eat tomorrow. Yeah, good idea.
It's a lovely place to come for a walk.
I like it here. I do like it. That bench, you can just imagine yourself sitting on there. You've got a wall, put your feet up, and then that's the view.
Get your book out.
And you just sit and watch the world go by. Hear the sound of the sea as well. Well, we just had a nice little few minutes sitting watching the sea, and we'll make our way back to the car now.
Much more interesting than a walk around Hanover, especially with a drink.
Speaking to the barman at the Chiringuito, is normally they would stay open until about 9 o'clock in the evening, but they may close it earlier this evening because there's just not many people around. That will change as the season progresses. Lots of pigeons we've seen while we've been sitting there.
All posing for you. Go, pigeon. Go, go, go. Fast, isn't it?
Well, that's it. We're back at the car park now. It's quite a big car park. It's just a rough piece of ground, but rarely have a problem parking here. map. I hope you've enjoyed our little walk along the side there. We've really enjoyed it.
Very nice.
Certainly enjoyed the nice beer. And well, look forward to seeing you in the next one. So bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.